Nord-Sud 98.9, Centre 97.3, Est-Ouest 91.7. RM1, la radio nationale.
RM1, 9 o'clock. The news in English with Pranav Biari. Good morning, Pranav.
Good morning, Sophie. The Financial Crimes Commission has arrested Jean-Olivier Gino Maton yesterday. He will be provisionally charged today under sections 36 and 38 of the FCC Act, provisions relating to money laundering and possession of property suspected to be derived from criminal activities. At the time of his arrest, investigators seized several vehicles, including a motorcycle, 1.2 million rupees in cash, as well as jewelry estimated at 400,000 rupees. He's being held at Mocha Detention Center. In another case linked to an investigation surrounding a loan granted by the Mauritius Investment Corporation, the director of the companies Kuros Construction Solutions Limited and EG Management Limited, Somaskandan Vadaraju Warden, will also be provisionally charged today with money laundering. He is suspected of having held more than 670 million rupees in two banks between 2022 and 2024. On Wednesday, a 26-year-old woman fell under the blows of her alleged former partner. Adriana Kutekel was killed shortly after 1 p.m. at the Maibu bus station. The suspect, Mike Lapuante, 38 years old, was arrested shortly after the incident. Questioned by Maibu CID, he reportedly said he acted following the breakup of their relationship, and last night he had to be rushed to Jawaharlal Nehru Hospital in Rosebel while in custody at the Grand Bois police station. Sources tell us he was found unconscious at around 10:25 p.m. after requesting to be taken to the toilet. The policeman on duty intervened quickly and administered first aid before the ambulance arrived. Suffering from a severe malaise described as a panic attack, he was subsequently admitted to the intensive care unit. The foot and mouth disease, a highly contagious illness affecting cattle, is threatening the agricultural sector. In South Africa, one of Mauritius's main beef suppliers, a national disaster has been declared. The South African government has launched a massive vaccination campaign. 14 million cattle are concerned, requiring 28 million doses over a 12-month period. In Mauritius, authorities did not wait. Since the 20th of February, all new imports of South African livestock have been suspended. For the Minister of Agro-Industry, Arvin Boulel, the situation is extremely serious. However, he sought to reassure the public. Mauritius is now turning to Namibia and Kenya and is also considering Tanzania to secure its supply. In international news, Pakistan's Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif says the country is fully capable of thwarting any aggressive intentions, while the defense minister declares open war on the Afghan Taliban. Loud blasts shook the Afghanistan capital in the early hours of the morning, according to an AFP news team on the ground. Explosions accompanied by the sound of jets could be heard across Kabul around 1:50 in the morning local time, and rounds of gunfire were heard in the city centre until around 2:30 a.m. These strikes are the latest in series of clashes between Pakistan and Afghanistan, despite both nations agreeing to a fragile ceasefire in October last year. Last week, Pakistan carried out multiple overnight airstrikes on Afghanistan, which the Taliban said killed at least 18 people. Islamabad confirmed the attacks targeted 7 alleged militant camps and hideouts near the Pakistan-Afghanistan border, and said they were launched following recent suicide bombings in Pakistan. Thank you for tuning in. That's the latest news from RM1.